As you're watching someone and only, my name is AJ, and I have turned into a dog. Hey guys, he was just sitting down and he was looking at me, so I thought I'd film him and try to pretend that he was me. It didn't work. I couldn't compose myself. Thank you so much for 15,000 subscribers. I know everybody always says, they always say thank you for this many, thank you for that many, but it really, truly does mean an awful lot to me. Without you guys, that number wouldn't exist. If it wasn't for each and every one of you hitting that subscribe button, hitting those like buttons, watching the videos, the number 15,000 on my channel wouldn't exist. It wouldn't be there. So I thank you so much for that. And I want to do something. Well, it's not that I want it. I want you guys to do something for me, is what it really is. My intro, this intro right here, is getting a little bit old. It didn't take me long to make, and I sort of threw it together so I could have an outro. But the outro, it looks a little bit too old. I don't like it. I've never really 100% liked it. And you guys have been saying, why don't you update your outro? By the way, my hair is way too long. I need a haircut. I usually have it in like very sort of short, almost military style. But I do sort of like, it's like, because you're worth it. Yeah, sort of L'Oreal. It's nice to scratch too. It's like, oh, lots of hair. Oh. So yeah. Back to the outro. You guys have started to say, update your outro, you know, make a new outro. It'll be cool. And I agree with you. But I want you guys to make me an outro. I've done sort of creative, artistic style, sort of. It's not really a competition. This isn't really a competition, but competition-y style things in the past. And the creativeness that you guys come up with is incredible, absolutely crazy. I do, however, really like a little box, like I've got in my comment outro. I do like a little box where I can put an annotation to a random video. If you've ever seen it, if you wait till right to the end of the video when the outro comes on, you can click on the little annotation. It'll take you to a completely random video, maybe one that you've missed, maybe one that you've never seen, maybe one that was before you even subscribed, and you click it, it takes you to a completely random video. And I really do like that. It's sort of, I don't know, it's like if you don't want it to end, you can sort of watch more. So yeah, I would really like it if you could keep a sort of annotation-y style box in there. But apart from that, there really isn't any specific recommendations, whatever, that you should stick to. You can do it animated if you're good at animating, or if you just want to have a go at it. You can do it on Photoshop. You can do it on anything, whatever you've got. You know, you guys always come up with something really cool and interesting, and whichever one is my favourite one, I shall use as my outro from now on, at least for a while, until we update it again. Maybe we'll do another competition at another milestone or something, and update it there. But anything that you guys send me, I always keep. If it's a picture on Twitter, if it's a picture on Facebook, if it's fan art or whatever you want to call it, I always keep it. I'll show you. Look, let me, excuse my fingers. If I can go on there, go in there, go in there. See, and there's everything that you guys have ever sent me. And there's little me there, little Adam K from back on the Survival Island. There's all sorts of things I've got in here, poems and songs and raps and all sorts of pictures. They're all really cool. I really do always enjoy them, and they always get kept on my phone. There's a guy with my pixel art as his background on his iPod or iPhone. There's all sorts, and I really like it when my splash potion runs out. Why won't you move? It's so true, isn't it? So yeah, I really enjoy it. I like that one as well. That one's really cool, isn't it? So yeah, let me put this back. Excuse fingers. Are we back? We're all shaking? Okay, we're back. So yeah, thank you for all that, and I can't wait to see what you guys come up with. I know you'll come up with some absolutely awesome stuff, and it's going to be a really hard decision. When should I close it? When should I stop the event? Oh, by the way, if you want to send them in to me, sorry, you don't know how to send them to me. To send them to me is either Twitter or Facebook. Both of those are in the description below. All you got to do is like hit the open more or see more button, because you can't always see the whole description depending on what device you're watching the videos on. But if you like open more, you can see my Twitter link and you can see my Facebook link. I know some people don't have Twitter, which is why I made a Facebook a little while ago. You can go on Twitter and follow me, or you can go on Facebook and like me. I always respond to both like when people ask me stuff, I always respond on Facebook and Twitter. So yeah, be sure to follow me on there. And if you don't have either, if you don't have Facebook or Twitter, then, I don't know, get your parents to open up a Twitter account for you just to do this. It's really not hard to do, not hard to set up, and it's very, very easy to send over a picture. It's just like one button, you choose the picture, and you're away, and that's it. So, I'm sure you can do it. If you really want to do it, you can, but that's about the only way that I can really get things to me. It's the easiest way, it really, really is. So, I think, seeing as though it's only been about 6 minutes, I think we can take up some time. A lot of you wanted me to go through, let's get my hair out of the way. Is that good? I think I probably completely messed up my microphone then. It probably went crazy in your ears. You guys wanted me to go through some of the ideas that I've got for the theme park. Most of the ideas, in fact, are from you guys telling me in the comment section below. You know, the comment section below the video. You guys always come up with new things. Every episode I seem to get something that I didn't have on the list, and I always get sad. Now, there's loads of stuff on the city that we've got to do, but a lot of you have been interested in what we've got planned for the theme park, and I'm going to go through a few ideas. I'm just going to go through some of them. There's an awful lot on the list. The car park is the big one. A lot of people have been saying, can I help out with the car park? Yes, you for sure can. You need an Xbox One, obviously. I've already got a bunch of messages on Xbox One with people saying, I can help, I've got Xbox One, I don't mind doing a car park. I know it's a really boring job, which is why I want like a group of us to do it together while chatting. I've only got a microphone for Xbox One, I don't have a microphone for Xbox 360, which is why if you invite me to a party on Xbox 360, I won't join, because I don't have a mic. But I do respond to messages whenever I can. But Xbox One, I do have a mic on. So yeah, we're going to go in like a party together, and we're going to bang out the car park hopefully in sort of one day. And make a really big, cool car park out there. So yeah, that's something. A simulator. Now, you guys know that I don't like theme parks. I don't like rides. They make me feel ever so sick and icky. But there are some rides that I could go on when I used to go to them. I haven't been for a long, long time. And I used to go on the simulators, and they were usually like a space shuttle, and they used to be on hydraulics, and you used to get in there, and it makes you used to sort of feel like you were in the space shuttle, and it would all move. I'm sure we can build something that looks like one of them. I'm sure we won't be able to make it move, but I'm sure we can get some creative ideas, I think, to make something look good. More roller coasters, obviously. What are they called? Log flumes we can do. I've sort of nearly figured out a way how to do that, so it's coming. It's coming. Teacup rides is something that I've wanted to do, but the trouble is in Minecraft you only have one dimension, you only have a block dimension. So to build a teacup, it's going to look really, really big, isn't it? You know, the teacup's going to look big and horrible. So I need to have a think, I need to have some creative ideas come to me, a bit of a mirage to be able to tell me how to do it. And what else? Vampire, that was one sent in. Someone wants a ride that is to do with a vampire, and I'm sure we can do that. Maybe a big vampire head, and I was thinking after the cloud, I don't know, we'll have to think about something for a vampire. What a vampire with big teeth and stuff like that. And the other one, very similar, is a clown ride. We have a big clown head, and you go in the mouth maybe, and then inside that, you know, fun houses, that's what they're called. I've been trying to think of the word all day. Fun houses, and you walk in there, and the floor moves. I'm sure we can do that, something like that with pistons, and the floor moves and you wobble about everywhere and you fall over and your mum falls over and then you laugh at your mum and then your mum can't get up. It always happens, doesn't it? There's always a mum in there fell over somewhere. So we can do that. What else we've got? Some boring stuff like truck deliveries. Well, it's not boring, but it's not theme park rides. But yeah, we need some sort of truck delivery where all the burgers and the hot dogs and the ice creams get delivered to the theme park. They need to get in there somewhere. How? A mining ride. That's one that I'm really looking forward to. A roller coaster that is like in a mine shaft, so you like go through it and we can have like lava drops over the edge and it makes it look like you're going to drop off. We can have some minecart jumps. Indiana Jones style minecart roller coaster is what I was thinking for that. Am I in the centre? I think I'm over here. Should I get back in the centre? Is that about the centre? I think it's about the centre. Mini golf, that's when we can have ice and maybe have some green carpet. I think items will slide on carpet on top of ice, won't they? And then we can chuck like a snowball down, there's a golf ball. We can have little sand bunkers and stuff like that. Have a mini golf course, that would be really cool. Live shows and sea life, that was something, I don't know, everybody always finds them a little bit boring, but I think it's always cool when you have the big pond and then you, or not a pond, like a big pool, sorry, and you have the seating area, and then there's always the sea lions and the dolphins that like jump through hoops and they get fed fish and they do tricks and they're funny. I'm sure we could do something that looks really, really cool like that. Some mini games. A lot of you want some mini games, like the dunk mini game where you have to hit a target and it drops like a trap door, and a villager or someone falls into a pool of water, bucket of water. We can do that. I'm sure we can do that somewhere along the line. A big Ferris wheel, bigger than the one on the City World. I want a really big Ferris wheel. Same as a carousel. For the carousel, they're the ones, if you don't know, the ones with horses that go up and down and round it. And I was thinking maybe we could wait until we possibly get horses, and then we could have real horses, maybe on leads, attached to the carousel, so you can actually like ride on a real horse. Maybe that would be cool. Maybe we can do something like that. Bouncy castle. We don't have slime box, so we can't get it to bounce, but we can make something look like a really cool bouncy castle. And then there's some more boring stuff like toilets. You need toilets in a theme park, don't you? Otherwise it can be very, very messy. Fry shop, cola shop, tea shop, aeroplane ride. That's something that would be cool. You guys said. I've been on them before. I have been on them before, and they have like the big pole in the middle, and then they go out to like 4 different planes or whatever. They don't have to be planes; they can be anything really. And then the planes, the 4 planes, like revolve, and then the whole ride revolves around the center, like the moon going around the Earth, and then the Earth going around the sun. Do you know what I mean? It like spins around. We obviously won't be able to get it to move, but we can create some really cool looking miniature planes. I think we're creative enough to be able to do that. Duck shooting mini game, a balloon shop, a gift shop. There's all sorts. I'm skipping out some of them. 3D cinema. That's something we could do. Maybe have it look like it's 3D out of the screen. A big drop tower. A Wild West saloon. A monorail. That's an important one. Right at the entrance at the park. You know, we've got the ice cream machine, the ice cream van to the right. We've got a bit of a space there, and I think there, if we have like some stairs going up to a monorail, and then it's just one track, not many tracks, just one track that goes around the park in places. It'll go through roller coasters and underneath rides, over the top of rides. It'll give some height to the map, some dimension. We can make it look quite monorailic, futuristic. I think always monorails always look futuristic, so we can do that. And then you can push a button and it'll take you to like the next checkpoint. And then if you don't want to get off there, you can press a button again and it'll take you to the next checkpoint. Like every 3 or 4 rides or so. I reckon we can do that. I reckon we can make it look really cool. An archery range, a self-repairing spleef was one. I really should, when people say what, like something to add that I don't have on the list already, I really should write down their name of who said it, because I always forget to do that, and they're always really cool ideas. But they said a self-repairing spleef. We can do that. We can do a self-repairing spleef minigame. Some bridges. A desert ride was one. I don't quite know what they meant by a desert ride, but I'm sure we can figure something out, some sort of desert ride. Karts, like a Mario Kart sort of track. We can do something like that really easy with some minecarts and some rails. We can make it so it looks like they're overtaking each other and stuff like that. Definitely, we can definitely do that. A volcano ride was one of them. I really like this idea. It's got my inspiration flowing. I was thinking maybe we could start inside the volcano, and we like rotate up inside the volcano through some lava, and then right at the top you burst out of the top of the volcano, and then you work your way down the outside. That would be pretty cool, wouldn't it? Like a big volcano ride. Trains and a hotel. Oh yes, you guys want a hotel. You know, in like Disneyland, where they've got the huge castle, that's a hotel in the middle, you know, with the towers and the spires and everything like that. I'm looking up there, I'm envisioning it in my head. We can do a really cool looking palace-style hotel in the middle of a theme park. That would be really cool. Maybe as a sort of throwback to my first ever map I made, Lapis Palace Hunger Games, maybe we could have it like an updated version of that. That would be pretty cool. Okay. I have now wasted about 15 minutes, a quarter of an hour of your life, so I'm going to leave you to go and watch some more videos. I do slap my legs. I do have another video going out tonight. It'll be out in 2 hours time from when this video was released, so if you're watching it when it's first come out, all you got is 2 hours, and it'll be another Let's Build a City episode, which I know you guys enjoy. If you're watching this a few hours after it went out, then yeah, there's another episode you can watch. There's another video you can watch. But yeah, go and do what you like. If you haven't already, hit that like button, If you haven't already, please subscribe. Thank you so much for 15,000 subscribers. It really does mean a lot. It's a real special number. The number itself looks really, really cool, doesn't it? So yeah, that's about all it is. That's about all it is. Thank you so much. Send in your entries or your outros. I don't like calling them entries because it's not really a competition. It's just something fun that we can do. So yeah, send them into either Twitter or Facebook. Both of those again are in the description below. You can follow me on Twitter. You can like me on Facebook. Send messages to me. I always enjoy chatting to you, especially on Facebook. It's really easy to be able to chat back on Facebook. So yeah, we shall leave it there, guys. Bye. Say bye, dog. Oh, he's laid on the floor now. He's asleep. Bye. Bye.